Needed that.
Got some of that drink.
Some purple drink. No, I'm just kidding. It's just clear drink.
I love how you... Actually, no, I'm just gonna let this one go. If I know what's good for me, I'll let this one go.
Yeah, you better. Burgers! Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. My name is SkiniMini.
And I'm Pharaoh.
Last episode, we became Edgeworth, and we are going to end up defending Iris. And we got a lot of information. We broke a couple Cyclops, and we ended up seeing another set of Cyclops after the ones we just broke. And can you guess which character that was that made it difficult for us?
You mean the character that always makes it difficult for us in every single game that he's in?
Yes, and that is none other than Larry. God. Or, excuse me, Lois.
Loris.
Oh, God. Anyway, so we're going to save, and we're going to continue on, and we're going to start the trial, the very first day.
Yay.
February 9th, 9:47 a.m. That is not
District
what time
Court. What do you mean? So that's not what time it is?
Right now it's like 1:57 p.m.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I was trying to be funny,
Yeah.
Pharaoh, but you're ruining it.
Trust me, sweetheart, that was not my fault that you did not come out funny. I'll stand by it, I don't care.
You are such the douche, aren't you?
Only when need be.
Oh, you mean like every day?
Okay, I deserve that.
Yes, you do. Anyway, here's our
Okay.
client, Iris. Oh my, Mr. Laris feels that way about me?
Well, apparently, he isn't aware of your real secret at all. This is no time to be embarrassed.
I'm sorry. I'm just hardly accustomed to that sort of thing.
Well, worry not. In any case, whatever it was that he saw on the night of the incident, mark my words, I will drag it out of him.
Does that mean Mr. Laris is the witness today?
No. I believe that none will be the first to take the stand.
Sister Bikini.
She claims to have seen the very instant in which you carried out the crime. I just want to ask you one last time. It really wasn't you who killed Mr. Lee Stoneham, correct?
That is correct. It wasn't me.
Very well then.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes?
You are a prosecutor, aren't you? Are you sure about this? If your true identity is revealed.
Oh, don't worry. I've taken the necessary steps.
You have?
Iris, it is a prosecutor's job to doubt people. But right now, I am a defense attorney. A defense attorney's job is to believe in people, and to believe until the bitter end. That's what a friend of mine told me once.
Oh. Mr. Edgeworth.
You may pass judgment on me from the defendant's chair. You are the one to decide whether or not I'm able to do the task I have been entrusted with.
Very well, sir. I leave my defense in your capable hands. Aww.
Damn straight you will.
Alright, we're in the courtroom. Ah!
Oh no, not this guy. Who's voicing him?
Thank you.
The court is now in session for the trial of Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh.
Yeah, we win. The defense does indeed appear to be ready. However, the same cannot be said for the prosecution in this case. Indeed. I'm not sure I like such blatant waste of this court's time. You're not sure about anything.
Yeah, we don't like you. Bring the old judge back.
An empty prosecutor's chair can only mean that the prosecutor has no confidence in their ability to prove their case. It would seem to be already over before it has a chance to begin. I am ready to announce my verdict this time. This court finds the defendant. Get ready for the confetti.
Woo! Oh. Oh
is.
Oh my gosh. No. I thought this was gonna be an easy case.
Yeah. Yeah, we're dealing with a Von Karma.
Should I do that accent again? I don't know.
Hey, you can go for it for a little bit. If you don't feel it, then just revert back to whatever you want.
Alright. The prosecution stands ready.
And you are?
Franziska von Karma, prosecuting prodigy.
Von Karma, you say? Perchance you wouldn't be of any relation to the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma.
Legends are a thing of the past. I am a von Karma. That is all. Upon a special request, I flew in today for the purposes of prosecuting this case.
You did? Then you must be quite a big shot, eh? By the way, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. I'm almost certain that I've seen you somewhere before. Or am I just imagining things? You look very much like a prosecutor I met once. I believe you are imagining things, Your Honor. Miss Von Karma, do you have anything to say?
There is no such weakling as this man among those of the prosecutor's office.
There isn't? But I'm sure... Once before in school... Ow!
I told you there is no such weakling!
What is that, a whip? I'm not sure I care for such a thing in my courtroom. Bailiff, remove that whip and... I have no objection to the whip. You don't? The prosecution can wield the whip or drink 17 cups of coffee, but there is still only one truth. That is why I stand here to prove today.
This promises to be interesting, Miles Edgeworth. I had expected to face Phoenix Wright here today. But looking at you now, maybe this is what I have been waiting for this time. Miles Edgeworth, I will not allow this... I almost said crunch.
That's a word.
Yeah. I will not allow this chance to crush you slip through my fingers.
I see you brought your flair for this histrionic, whatever. Allow me to add to the things I'm not sure about. People acting bizarrely in my court. You-ha!
The stage is set. Now continue with the proceedings, Your Honor.
Very well. Miss Von Karma, please give an outline of this case. With as little whipping as possible.
The murder victim is the famed picture book author, Miss Elise Donim. Her body was found in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. She had been stabbed through the torso by a ceremonial sword from a golden statue.
The sword in this picture is the weapon in question, correct? Very well, the court accepts this photo of the crime scene.
Whoa. There's no mistake. This was the doing of Sister Iris. After all, there is a witness to her crime.
Very well. Please bring this witness to the stand. And so it begins. My first and my last trial. As a defense attorney. What the hell? She is that short, is she?
Yep. Witness.
Oh, okay.
State your name and occupation, please.
Hold on here. I'm not sure if I care for this at all. What?
What?
Witness, please stand up nice and straight. God. Like, if I recall correctly, there are a few milk crates in the defense lobby for witnesses that with bad backs. Oh, bailiff, fetch a crate for this poor lady, please.
Oh god, not Bikini. Forgot about her.
Why can't they just sit down?
I know, why do they just stand? Oh, it is the witness stand, though, so...
Oh, they don't gotta take it literally, though.
Once again, your name and occupation, please. Little old me? Oh, well, I'm the head nun of Hazakura Temple on Eagle Mountain. My name is Bikini. You got it, Bikini. Nice to meet everyone.
But you don't appear to be wearing a bikini right now, and that's a darn shame. Whoa!
The courtroom is the garden of holy judgment. Those with lechery in their hearts should leave this sanctuary at once.
You want me to leave?
No need to get your bikinis in a twist. Let me tell you, I'm a sight to behold in summer.
I'm sure you are. In any case, witness, I hear that you saw the crime take place on the night in question.
That's right. I can still hardly believe it myself, to be honest. There's no way dear little Iris could do anything like that.
Let us hear what you have to say, then. First, tell us about your movements that night, eh?
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm not... Yeah, hold on, let me try that in a Canadian accent. First, tell us about your own movements from that night, eh? I'm so sorry to any Canadians that are watching.
I apologize on behalf of my channel for those of you who are from Kenyatta.
Kenyatta.
I apologize for Pharaoh's lack of accent skill.
Excuse me.
Alright, let's
try.
continue. I'm just throwing salt on there. Alright, the night of the murder.
You are. What's new?
The night of the murder. That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but... Well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple. There's no bath in the inner temple, you see, and I needed a long, hot soak. It was after I had finished, just as I was heading back. That's when I saw it!
You really didn't need to put emphasis on a hot, long soak.
But it's just a bikini, how could I not?
Easily. Just don't do it. So it's simply coincidence that you found yourself returning to Hazakura Temple?
Yes, you could say that. If my back hadn't been so much pain, I would have stayed at the inner temple.
That sounds like a pretty important statement she just made.
There is only one problem with this testimony that I can see. And you're not able to fall at the first hurdle, now are you, Miles Edgeworth?
Miss Edgeworth, please begin your cross-examination.
The night of the murder.
2 hours later.
Alright, now, let me refresh on the evidence real quick, because it's been a while since we recorded, so, let's see.
It has been a while, so let's see what we got.
Got the note to Iris, the autopsy, the weather data, the occult New Year's issue. That's so funny.
God.
Alright, and then, oh yeah, Iris's testimony. Rang lights out bell at 10 p.m. and then she was in her room until the murder was discovered. So that kind of contradicts what she said on, I think it's, which statement? Her back likes to act violently. I think it's the third one. Oh man, I'm so spoiled off of like Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice where they had the dots.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I hear him keep pushing. I'm like, skip. I can't do.
I'm so used to it, man. I'm like,
I know. That's what happens when you play Spirit of Justice as you're playing Trials and Tribulations. It's like, but you know, it's okay. It's
Alright.
I don't even know what any of that was, but okay.
That was me crying. Anyway, so I think it's, she says, so I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple, which contradicts what, what Iris said. Sorry, I blanked out for a second. So, you want to present her testimony? Oh, crap, I pressed. I guess we'll press!
Oh, okay. I mean, at least it was the right stuff to do, you know?
I guess.
I would have been laughing at you like nobody's business if it was the wrong statements or wrong piece of evidence.
Ha ha ha, so funny.
Yeah, it is. Witnesses have to undergo their own trials, I'm afraid. The defendant's fate rests... What?
What statement are you on?
I pressed it already. I presented the stuff.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Wasn't it your place to remain with the disciple?
Wait, didn't you say you presented it?
I pressed by accident.
Oh, you pressed? I thought you said you presented on
I
accident.
will. Hold on, give me a second. I don't have the fast forward button. Yes, she's gentle, honest girl. She's never once failed to follow my directions. Okay, anyways. I want to present... I don't care about your soak. Please, I need to get this testimony. Not the weather data. There we go. Okay, I did it.
Yay, I'm not sure. He said something about, like, people had to go on their own trials, I'm afraid.
He must have been
So
playing
you can
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Okay. You just remind me I gotta check on my Pokepelago today.
Yes, you do.
The defendant's fate rests on their powers as observation and memory, after all.
Well, don't worry. I'm more than up to the task. I'm a woman of faith, after all. The head honcho of Hazakura Temple.
In that case, Miss Honcho, I'd like you to explain something for me. The discrepancy between your testimony and that of the defendant, Iris. She claims that after ringing the lights out bell, she went back and stayed in her room. Which means she did not go to the inner temple at all.
No! She said that? A defendant or a witness? Who is more likely to lie, do you suppose? The defendant is simply lying to cover her back.
Oh, but it's completely illogical. The murder was committed in the courtyard of the Hazakura Temple. Claiming that she went to the inner temple would make for a much better alibi.
But that is odd. Whatever the reason, I can't believe that she would lie.
She does indeed have honest eyes. You are!
All people lie. That is my belief.
Why am I the only one being whipped in here?
Because Phoenix isn't here.
Anyway, neither the witness nor the defendant have any reason to lie. Which means we must call your memory into question.
Dear. You're older than me, and yet you want to play that game, do you?
Well, that isn't exactly what I...
My memory is perfect, crystal clear, especially in winter.
Then I suppose it's too early to end this cross-examination, eh?
Darn Skippy.
Miss Edgeworth, if you are going to question the memory of this witness, you will need to show me a more decisive piece of evidence. Understood, Your Honor. I was naive to think that alone would do the trick. Then please add your comments about Iris in to the testimony. And then this returns across... Hey, Hosier, you... This returns to the cross-examination.
Okay, now she's going to add a statement at the end. Where is it? But as you see, my back likes to act violently. Iris came to the temple. Okay, here it is. Iris came to the inner temple. She dressed exactly as she had been at dinner, which we know is a bald-faced lie. Cause what did we find? Or well, actually, she gave us. We didn't find it. She gave it to Phoenix, technically. So you want to present that mug here?
Witness, let's get this one thing straight. The defendant whom you claim to have met, she was wearing the demon warding hood, correct?
Of course. That is a very important piece of clothing, I'll have you know. Oh, my cheeks jiggle. Wait a minute. Objection!
Just gonna want to slap her a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not really sure where I was going with that. I retract my last statement, please.
Oh my god. No, it's already in the video.
Wow, you're gonna... Okay.
Oh, would you like me to edit it out? I can edit it out.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh my god, this episode... Sorry, I had to get some water. Hold it right there. Why do you have that?
Oh, that's the question of the day now, isn't it, Miss Von Karma? I'll have you know that this hood was given to someone as a gift that night, before the light-out bell was rung.
What?
You know where I'm going with this, don't you? If the witness had seen the defendant as she claims, the defendant couldn't have been the very hood.
Well. Oh, look at the crate.
Dang, she is short. It's not a bad feeling at all, exposing contradictions like this. I don't understand that happy look on Wright's face every time he does it.
Aww.
He says so. He does so with a completely blank face.
Yes.
And I completely missed what the judge said, but he got whipped
oh,
again.
Oh, that's right. Sister, this hood, you have spare ones at the temple, don't you? Spares? Well, I do tend to make too many of them.
I see. A stockpile. A surplus of hoods, eh?
Each nun is only given one hood. This should be the only hood that Iris owned.
This is quite strange. What?
If there was a surplus of hoods, then she should have worn one of those. There is no contradiction here.
I'm sorry to break this to you, Miss Von Karma, but you won't get away that easily. Discrepancies such as this will sow seeds in any human heart. The seeds of doubt. Witness, while I don't wish to call your testimony into doubt, you must give every detail with precision.
I'm not sure if I'm comfortable going along with this.
Too bad.
Sister, you shall continue with your testimony. Tell us what you saw after finishing your bath and on your way to the inner temple.
Those seeds of doubt are sprouting in the judge's heart. They just need a little more stimulation to bear fruit. Contradictory stimulation. I mean, Edgeworth, there's so many other wordings and metaphors, I guess, to go with. But you go with sprouting seeds and nonsense and...
Pharaoh?
What?
Pharaoh?
What?
You alright? You calm?
Sure.
You calm?
Yeah, I'm calm. Yes, and those are calm too. Before you go there,
I wasn't gonna say that today, but okay.
that's what you were. That's what you were thinking.
No, it wasn't.
Uh huh.
Anyway, I think that'll do it for this episode, you guys. And in the next episode, we'll take on her testimony after her bath. Woo!
Yeah.
Which is a weird statement to say out loud. But in any case, thank you so very much for watching. And if no one's told you that that they love you today, I do. I just screwed up the outro.
Oh, don't worry. I've done it multiple times on my part too, so it's fun.
Yay! All right, bye, guys.
Have a great day, everybody.